Hello children, welcome to my class. In this session, we will discuss and we will derive equations of motion. There are three equations of motion. One is V is equal to U plus AT. This equation gives the relation between velocity and time. The second equation is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. It gives the relation between position and time. Next, the third equation is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. This gives the information or the relation between position and time. Let us discuss one by one in detail. Let us assume a car is moving with an initial velocity u, and after some time interval t, it attained a velocity of v. During that period, the displacement is s. So within the time interval t seconds, the car displaced by s meters. Initial velocity of the object or the body or the car is u meters per second, and the final velocity of the car or the body is v meters per second, and the time taken is t. Next, displacement, the object or the car displaced s meters per second. Observe this one. This is the displacement of the car. Next, during that there is a change in the velocity, that is initial velocity, it is already moving with an initial velocity u. After some time it attained a velocity of v. There is the change in velocity. So whenever there is a change in the velocity, there is an acceleration. So acceleration is a. So here you have to remember these equations are applicable for non-uniform motion, means where a is not equal to 0, acceleration is not equal to 0. Let us discuss in detail. Change in velocity, that is, what is the change in velocity? The body is moving with an initial velocity u. After some time interval t, it attained a velocity of v. So what is the change in velocity? That is final velocity minus initial velocity, that is v minus u. In t seconds, there is a change in the velocity of v minus u meters per second. So in 1 second, what is the change in its velocity? V minus u by t. But from the definition of acceleration, rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. So v minus u by t is equal to a. By cross multiplication, see this one, v minus u is equal to at. Now you take minus u to the side, that is v is equal to u plus at. So this is first equation of motion. Let us derive the second equation of motion, that is S is equal to ut plus half at square. What is the second equation of motion? S is equal to ut plus half at square. This also known as position time relation. Position and time relation. Let a body is moving with an initial velocity u. After some time interval, it attained a velocity of v, that is final velocity is v. Now from the definition of velocity, we know that velocity is equal to displacement by time, that is rate of displacement is known as the velocity. Now v is equal to s by t, but displacement s is equal to velocity into time. But here the body has two velocities, that is it has the initial velocity and final velocity. So here velocity is equal to average velocity, that is v plus u by 2 into t. Now see this, from the first equation v is equal to u plus at. Substitute u plus at in place of v. Now s is equal to u plus at plus u divided by 2 into t. Now u plus u, observe this one, u plus u is 2u plus at divided by 2 into t. Now s is equal to, see this one, divide each term with 2, that is 2u by 2 plus at by 2 into t. Now 2 gets cancelled, s is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 at square or half at square. So this is the second equation of motion. It is also known as position time relation. It gives the information, the relation between position and time. Let us derive the last equation, that is third equation of motion, that is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. This is also known as position time relation. It gives the relationship between position and time. That is, we know that, see this one, displacement is equal to average velocity into time. Average velocity into time. By cross multiplication, 2s is equal to v plus u into t. Now see this one. Bring t to this side. That is 2s by t is equal to v plus u. Now you know that from the first equation of motion, v minus u is equal to at. Now at is equal to v minus u. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Multiplying 1 and 2. Multiplying 1 and 2. See this one. V plus u into v minus u. Observe this one. First equation is 2s by t is equal to v plus u. Second one is at is equal to v minus u. Multiplying 1 and 2. That is v plus u into v minus u is equal to 2s by t into at. Now it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. You know that a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, that is v square minus u square. Now tt gets cancelled, that is here t is in the denominator, here t is in the numerator, so tt gets cancelled. Now what is left over here? 2s is left over, here a is left over, so v square minus u square is equal to 2as. This is a third equation of motion. So I think I made the concepts crystal clear, that is how to derive the equations of motion for non-uniform motion. Okay, these three equations are applicable for non-uniform motion only. Thank you, children. If you like my videos, do subscribe and share with your friends.